This group is made up of students in grades 10 through grade 12. We've had an incredible start to the school year already. We were able to do our first retreat camp we had done in 3 years. We spent a weekend in Rockwood working with university teachers from McMaster University, York University, and from the Salvation Army Staff Band. We did a full circuit of parades this fall, and there were a couple cold ones. We had a few very cold nights, but I think the highlight of the year for all of us was the opportunity to work with composer Brian Mulmaker. We have mentioned his name a few times tonight, and he is a composer from Baltimore, Maryland, and has been more or less one of the top composers in the world for the last 10 years. And we had the distinct honor of being just one of 3 schools that he visited on his recent tour of Ontario. And it was a real challenge because he was actually here the 3rd week of school. And we had to learn a piece to a level where we could spend 2 hours working with a composer on it. So we actually did a double rehearsal schedule in the month of September to get ready. And it was an absolutely magical evening. So we're going to start off with that piece tonight. It is a piece entitled Twittering Machine, and it is based on a painting of the same name by a German painter named Paul Klee. He painted it in the 1930s, and the painting is of 4 birds that are caught in a wire that is being pulled into a crank. And it is designed to be a representation of the struggle between the natural world and the mechanical world. And what Brian has done so brilliantly is set that to music. So you're going to hear that in this piece. The machine is driven through our extra large percussion section, which we have added some people to for this piece. And then the natural world you're going to hear in a theme that pops up in our flutes and clarinets right near the beginning. And those two will sort of battle each other throughout the piece, coming to a climax, and then the ending is actually exactly the same as the beginning. And Balmages did this on purpose. He said it is intentionally ambiguous because he doesn't want to suggest that there is a solution to this problem. What he is saying is that this battle between the mechanical world and the natural world continues today. And I think it's funny when you think that painting's 100 years old. It's pretty relevant today. I know you go on a walk and you see a beautiful flower and you're like, do I take out my phone and take a picture of this and post it on my Instagram? Or do I just enjoy it? Right? So that's what this piece is actually about. So this is Brian Balmages' Twittering Machine. Right.